World War III has begun. Yes, you heard it right. The Third World War is going on. It is no longer a story, nor is there any possibility of waiting for time. The reality today is more brutal. The Joe Biden administration does not want to leave power. To avoid handing over power to Donald Trump, planned a terrible war. So the continent of Europe, including Germany, started preparing for war. And Russia has arranged its nuclear policy in such a way that it can rain nuclear missiles on Europe at any moment. Officially, this war may not have been declared, but reality says otherwise. The unofficial Third World War has begun. The world today stands on the brink of the Third World War, so prepare yourself to witness the Third World War and one of the bloody escapes in history. Once a limited regional conflict, the war in Ukraine and Russia has become a global crisis. When Russia started a temporary campaign in Ukraine in 2022, no one understood that this war would eventually take the form of the Third World War. Today, Russia wants to prove with their full military power that they will not compromise. Hypersonic missiles, nuclear submarines are available from all new nuclear policies. Russia is fully prepared to fight with Europe. President Vladimir Putin said directly, "If our sovereignty is threatened, then we will take steps that have never happened before." In this case, strong complaints have come against the Biden administration. It is said that before the transfer of power, they want to start a big war in Europe and declare a state of emergency in the country, so that 2/1 year delay in handing over power to Donald Trump. Allegedly, the war between Russia and Ukraine has become more complicated and difficult, but this crisis is not limited to Ukraine. Russia recently brought 2 target troops from North Korea. It really indicates a dire one. On the other hand, if Russia attacks NATO countries, Germany will deploy 8 target troops to Ukraine and Germany will deploy 2 target vehicles. And what? In Germany, Sweden, Norway, told to collect food and generators and oil. On the other hand, Donald Trump also said, Russia, China, Iran, North Korea, if all these countries come together, will bring about the final destruction of Western countries. Every country and every leader is now in a question. How long can we stay safe from this destruction war? The world is on the verge of an invisible time bomb, and his cut is gradually approaching zero. The United States and the United States have attacked Ukraine's chest with missiles and showed the courage to advance to the important position of Russia. They did not only challenge the temporary power of Russia, their lands have been thrown into disarray. So Russia is fully prepared to counterattack, and also said that they have no anti-missile developed that will prevent them. Experts say Russia is not on defense now. They are ready to attack and can bring a nuclear strike on Ukraine at any moment. It will push not only Ukraine but the whole Europe and the whole world into a fireball. Russia's every move says they will not compromise, and if they use nuclear weapons, it will be the biggest start in history. So is it true that we are on the brink of the Third World War? A look at history shows that before the outbreak of World War I and II, there was excitement and uncertainty. Today, the same pattern has been repeated. Russia and Ukraine war, Hamas and Israel war. Regional conflicts together are making the world dizzy.